interesting. This is part three. Welcome to part three of Vibes. People are attracted to this man's depression. I literally listen to some of his music, and he suffers from severe depression, and that is what attracts people to him. That's very interesting. I'm learning that people are attracted to all sorts of things. Well, anyway, we are back with Vibes and his mother. I'm gonna do a relationship reading between Vibes and his mama. I'm serious. Okay, so let me get Vibes Kartel's mother's name. I didn't get it before. Yeah, that would be me. Vibes Kartel's mother's name. I'm totally going to do Teresa. Teresa Palmer. Okay. I'm going to call Teresa Palmer into the place and we're going to do the relationship reading. Okay? Teresa? Teresa. Teresa, this woman is like in love with her son in a nasty, dirty kind of way. I mean, I called the bitch and she ran into the plate and she ran, and then she put herself between his legs and then he held her close. They were fucking. I am so sorry. They were fucking. It's like this woman is forming a relationship. She's between his legs. When another energy runs between the legs of another energy, that shows that there was sexual activity, right? So she was the one who was doing her son, and she she never stopped. Like she never stopped. Okay. Tell me your relationship. Tell me your relationship to Lisa and Vibes. Tell me your relationship. Tell me your relationship to Lisa and Vibes. Hmm. Okay, so here they are. Okay, this is Teresa. Teresa is right at the front. This is Teresa, guys. Okay, she's right at the front, and this is him right at the back, like he's trying to get away from her. She had some sort of drug addiction or has some sort of drug addiction. She's like a substance abuser. And she thought she was the most beautiful creature God ever made, and she still thinks she is. And she thinks she's so popular. She thinks she's the most popular shit that ever walked and talked, and she's sexy. She's highly delusional. She has a version of herself that doesn't exist on earth or in her soul. She says she knows that. She just replied, says she knows that. She said, do you think I want to live a life where I'm constantly called ugly? I refuse to be called ugly. I refuse. My son did things. He did great things, and I'm going to, she's going to march with it. She is very loud, very attention seeking, and she is the main spender of her son's money. Yeah. She is the main spender of her son's money. She spends a lot of his money. I don't think even he knows how much his mother is spending. She spends a lot of his money. So he is afraid of her. The fear that a child has of a mother and it sticks. He's afraid of her. He's genuinely afraid of his mother. He's not really going to attack her and say, "What are you doing?" Blah blah blah. She's the queen bee. She is the queen bee. She's the queen bee. She's eating it all. She's having fun. So what that her son is in prison? It is good. He's out of the way. He's not going to be doing anything else and nothing nasty towards her. Because, oh my gosh. Because the sexual abuse, it turned. The sexual abuse, it turned. At first, she was the one abusing him. And then it turned and he became the one abusing her. She says, that's right. When you create a monster, that monster is going to come and bite you. That's what she's saying. So why did you do it? Because I could. Why do people do what they do? They do it because they care. They do it because they have the power. I mean, who was going to stop me? You? Oh no. I was just asking. What drives a woman to do that? She says the same thing that drives a man to do what he does all the time. I could do it, so I did it. Is he an only child? Because I swear to God, I'm feeling now that I've got her on the table talking nonsense, I got a feeling she's a mother of more than one, you know. So I'm just going to say siblings and see what pops up. Mm, yeah. She unless yeah, I felt a sibling. I felt a sibling. The sibling is pushed to the corner, but she's a mother of more than one. I felt that. She doesn't care. She doesn't give a fuck. She's the modern age person. He doesn't like any of his other women, of course. He says none of them could control him. That was the problem. He was supposed to meet someone who could control him and get him away from me, and none of that's happened. So, what am I supposed to like about that? Okay. Did your son murder the people he was accused of murdering? Did your son murder the businessman? Yes or no? Did your son murder the businessman? Yes or no? Did your son murder? It is her opinion that he did, but she stood by he didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? She secretly believes he did, but she stood by he didn't do it. Now, why would you see that this is her like turning her back, like, I don't want to see what's going on here, I don't want to be a part of it? Now, why would you do that? Just because that's life. One has to survive one's circumstances. Okay. All right. So, I'm gonna ask him himself. Vybz, did you kill the businessman you were found innocent of killing? Did you kill the businessman you were found innocent of killing? Did you kill the businessman you were found innocent of killing? He says no. He completely says no, he didn't do it. It wasn't even his work. He didn't even plan it. It had nothing to do with him. He didn't even know shit was going down. He just found himself in that situation. Okay? Vybz, did you kill? Let me get their names. Vybz Kartel. Clive Lizard Williams. Okay. Let me put my grandma. Vybz, did you kill Clive Lizard Williams? Did you kill? He's saying no, but we'll see. Did you kill Clive Lizard Williams? Did you kill Clive Lizard Williams? Did you kill Clive Lizard Williams? He says no. He says he had absolutely nothing to do with it. And the metaphysical is agreeing with him. Okay? Okay. The spiritual says he did not commit the murder. He might have been there. He might have, whatever, but he didn't do it. Not according to the spiritual. Okay. Next, we would take a look at Vybz Kartel and the relationships with his women, and then we'll call it a day, a day, a day. Okay, be kind to you. Be gracious to you. Okay? Take some time to get your nails done, something I haven't done. And I will do so. And just watch your health when you're of a certain age, because now I've got so many health problems and I'm working on them all. Thank you all so much. Thank you for watching. Please book an appointment for a reading. And hopefully, if you're Jamaican, we'll get to meet you in Jamaica in March. Okay, March next year. A whole 12 months, girls. A whole 12 months. Okay. Thank you so much. Love you to death. Bye.